Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we're going to add a photo or an image to WordPress. When you first install WordPress, you may not have very many plugins installed, and so your editor window will look like this. There will be two menu toolbars. This is called the kitchen sink. If you see one menu item bar open, then you will toggle the kitchen sink toolbar and it will open up the second row of options for you to edit your document with. Some installations may already have the extra plugin installed with all of the extra toolbars, and your page will look like this. Okay? If you have this installation, you have two options for inserting a picture. You have, looks like a tree icon, a colorful icon here, that if you hover over it, it says insert or edit image. The other option, which is in both whether the default installation and installations where you have added plugins, is the add media next to the upload insert area. The way we do that is click the upload and insert media, and it's going to add a photograph to your media library. Now, if you have a much older version of WordPress, you may not see the drag and drop files option. But if you have WordPress version 3.2 or higher, you will have the ability to open a folder on your computer and drag the image that you want to insert here. If you don't, then all you would do, you have three options: upload an image from your computer, upload an image from a URL, and that way all you would do is copy the URL and paste it and it will show up. Or you can go to the image gallery where you have uploaded images and select the image that you want to upload. Actually, you will want to go to the media library. Okay, now because I only have one image here, then I'm only going to see one photograph. And what I have done is the title automatically defaults to whatever the file name is, so you can change this name. You want to give it a title that you will know what it is when you search for it in your system. Then you want to put a description about it. If you want to put a caption on it, like if I wanted my name to show underneath my picture, then I would type it here as well. Because I already have the image in here, then I am going to update and save changes. Now, I have the ability to align this photo to the left. If I select none, it's just going to insert the image. If I select left, it means it's going to wrap text around my image, like what you see in the example. I'm going to escape, and we're going to create a brand new, insert a brand new photo. Okay, so now we have a clean page. Let's start fresh. I'm going to insert some text on this page first. You can do this either way. You can put your picture in first, or you can insert your text first. So, I want my picture to be on the left of this text. I'm going to put my mouse in front of the very first word, and I'm going to click the icon next to Upload Insert. Now, I want to add an image from my computer. That's where most people are going to add their images from. So I'm going to click Select File, or if I had an image on my desktop and I wanted to drag it and drop it here, I could do that because of the version of WordPress I am using. Okay, here is an image. It's a pretty large image, but I'm going to go ahead and insert that image. And I click Open. It's going to crunch it, is what it does. It gives you a preview of the image. Now, let me give it a title. I'm going to call this Living Room. And I'm going to put a description. And I don't want a caption. And I don't need to put anything in the description field here. I want this image to show up. By default, it shows as none. I want this image to show up on the left of the text that I'm typing. So I'm going to select left right here. If I want it in the center, I will select this one. If I wanted it on the right, I would select right. Then I want to resize the image to a smaller size. I want it to be no more than 300 pixels wide. That's what that means, 300 by 157. Now, I am going to insert this into post. I can insert it right now so I can see what it's going to look like. And then I'm going to, once I insert it, disregard use as featured image. Okay, once I insert it, then I can see that it's in my document. So what I want to do now, I want to move this text over because this text is just entirely too close around the image. So what I want to do is click on the picture once. I'll get two icons, the delete image icon and the edit image icon. So I want to edit the image. Now I want to put some space around that image. It's showing me a preview of what it's going to look like right here. I'm going to click on the Advanced Settings tab, and I'm going to go down to where it says vertical space and horizontal space. That means space on the right or left, a space that's vertical to the image and horizontal to the image. I want to put 5 here, and that's how much space it's going to put. If I want to put a border around the picture, you use a numeric to determine how big you want the, the border to be, 1 being the smallest. So I'm going to put a border. You don't have to put a border around it, and it will automatically insert a border around it for you. And then you want to click Update. You already have it inserted, so next you'll update it. Now, you may want to link this image to another page or somewhere else. You'll have the option to do that. If you want to do that as well, then you click the image and you click the hyperlink button and you place the link of where you want it to go. By default, it links to the area on your server that the image was uploaded. But if you want that image to point to a web page or somewhere else, then you will put the link of that address uh, in place of the original link. So now I'm going to click Update, and I'm going to visit the site to see what it looks like. At the top of my menu, I can click View Page, or I can click Preview Changes. And this is what it looks like. It put a little space around it, and if I type again, if I want more space, then I just go back and edit it and add, instead of 5, I will increase that number and it will add additional space. If I want to edit this page again, I'll just click the edit button and it'll take me right back to where I was. That's all there is to it, and thank you for watching.